Hey people, it is Thursday, June 22nd, the first full day of summer this year, and it is currently 5:22. No, 5:05. What am I thinking?
Yeah, it's not 5:22.
5:05 in the afternoon, and that was Meghan who piped in there. She's in town for the day, and we're going to take a walk to get her favorite pizza at my neighborhood metro store, which is actually over in that direction.
Opposite direction of where we're walking.
But we're going to take a bit of a little roundabout route to get there and make a stop for Meghan at a store that she wants to check out in the St. Lawrence Market area. But eventually we will find our way to the metro store and we'll take you inside to where she's going to grab her favorite pizza, which is the what, Meghan?
It's the mushroom and cheese pizza. It's very good.
There we go.
It's got like a cream sauce instead of a tomato sauce, and then it has mascarpone, and then it has mushroom. It's really delicious. I would highly recommend.
And it's the Irresistibles brand.
Yes. Okay, I really should have brought my jacket. I'm freezing.
We're in the shade.
The wind is like unbearable.
Oh my god. It is currently 23 degrees Celsius.
It's cold. It's freezing. This jacket weather. I should have worn my jacket. It's also just going to get colder as we're walking.
It's not going to get colder. It's going to get warmer as we...
No, because the temperature is going to drop because we'll be walking. Like, feel my hands.
Okay, we'll survive. We'll survive. So we are currently walking south towards Shooter Street. And then we'll go over a block to George Street and walk south down George into the St. Lawrence Market area. So what brings you to Toronto for the day?
I have to pick up some stuff for my grandmother, and the place is only open during the week. So I came during the week, and also golf is boring, and I'm sick of looking at it. So
okay, yeah.
I am here.
All right. Well, take it all in.
That's awesome.
Look at what?
Look at the door.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. That's kind of a cool house altogether there.
Seriously.
It's like a fully detached house.
I know, and look at the
I wonder
balcony.
if it has several apartments or if it's just one home, you know?
I don't know, let's see the question.
Yeah, I only see one
Oh,
number.
look, there's like a little chair and table up
Yeah.
on the upstairs balcony. How cute. It's so cute.
Mm.
It's like there's this house on Brock Street. If you're like walking south towards Queen, right before you hit Parkdale, there's this like really cute little townhouse, and it's squished in between two other houses, and they're all like different shades of pink. So the first one is dark pink, the middle one is like a medium pink, and the other one is like a light pink, and they're so cute. And if I was like a rich person, I would buy one of those houses. That would be like my dream place to live because it's close to Parkdale, it's within walking distance, it's close to like Dundas West, it's close to Bloor West. You just go up Brock Street, no problem. And it's like such a cute little colorful candy house. And it's like one of those old houses, so you just know it has like personality. So cool. That's what I would spend my money on if I was rich.
Yeah.
Not a tin can submarine ride to the bottom of the North Atlantic. If y'all have been
I knew that would have to
story.
pop into the
Yes,
conversation.
I'm obsessed with that story. I've been like, I was probably on TikTok for like 17 hours straight yesterday. No joke. Just like constantly refreshing.
Well, if I was able to afford it, I'd get a nice unit on the top floor of a tall building right in the heart of either the financial district area or the Young and Bloor area.
No quaint old houses for you.
No.
That's why we'll never live together.
Yeah.
Our idea of the perfect place to live is very different.
Speaking of the financial district, you can see some of it popping up there above the Moss Park Armory. We're currently walking through Moss Park itself.
It's a little warmer in the sun, but not like as warm.
Trust me, once we're out in a while walking in the sun, you're not going to be cold. Yeah. You can see all the work they're already doing here for the new subway station. Moss Park Station will go right here. So it'd be kind of cool to have a subway station so close to
Yeah, no kidding.
where I live, although that's going to be years away. Like even Dundas Station right now is really only about an 8-minute walk from my building, so that's not too far away either.
Yeah, it's probably like almost the same distance.
Yeah,
between
this
here.
is a bit closer.
Is it?
Yeah, because we've been going for about 6.5 minutes now, so it's definitely a bit closer since
Oh, okay.
I started the video. And crossing Queen Street. So now we're on George Street.
Oof, I know how that is. The painful shoe hobbling.
Oh, yeah. Now, if I couldn't live in a tall, building in the heart of the skyscraper districts of downtown, I could probably be pretty happy living in a place like right up ahead here. I'll show you. There's like these old row houses right here that are historic and lovely, and they come right up to the sidewalk.
Yeah, they are really cute.
These ones right here. I would live in a place like this.
Yeah, they are super cute. When do you think these were built? Early 1900s?
Well, probably late 1800s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe even earlier than that, like maybe 1870s.
There's a lot of basements in there.
Guess we can cross. And the dreaded Richmond Street traffic light here. I hate waiting here for this light to change every time.
Yeah, because this is basically just a traffic signal.
Yeah. Oh, there's a gold car.
Oh, that's so douchey.
Why? Why would you pull into the crosswalk
I know.
when you literally can't go? Good job there, dingus. But look at this car.
That's what I call it, douchemobile. It's a very flashy car. Oh, I'm so judgy. I'm so judgy. I don't like that about myself, but it just like bubbles up in me. I can't help it. It's like, ugh.
My reaction was like, oh, a gold car.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it.
That's a normal reaction.
Yeah.
I'm as douchey as that car, apparently.
Why is my foot falling asleep? It's odd.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
rain tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a rainy day.
Oh, is it actually?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, you can just tell those wispy clouds up ahead. Usually the day before it rains.
Oh, it's in the forecast, yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Here's Adelaide Street.
I have to say, recording videos is a lot more fun when it's not winter.
Oh yeah, isn't it though?
It is.
Yeah.
So, very much an improvement.
Yeah, my favorite part about non-winter recordings is I don't have to contend with a constantly runny nose.
Yes, all
Yeah.
the runny nose.
Yeah.
You know what? That's something I forget about. Like every single winter, I forget about the runny nose over the summer. And then the first time it happens in like the late fall, early winter, I'm like, oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
And I'm just like extra annoyed because I never remember that it exists.
Yeah, like in my winter videos, I try not to sniff, but it's you can't not do it, you know. So
Yeah.
you just keep hearing, like, you know, it's like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like that though. It adds to the effect.
Right.
That you like understand how cold it is. Like that's one thing that if you notice when they make movies that are set in the winter time, but they don't actually film them in like an actual cold climate.
Right.
They always miss that detail.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sniffling, the runny noses, and like the breath coming out in clouds.
Yeah. Need more of that for authentic winter like
Yeah, totally.
scenes. And we're just crossing King Street here.
The more I
What the heck is going on here?
Yikes. Very big yikes.
This building is slated to be part of a redevelopment, but I think they're preserving the building, but at this rate there's not going to be much left of it. Looks like it's being hacked away at.
It's a new style of architecture called deconstruction.
Yeah. Add that to the Wikipedia page. Alright, so here we are at Front Street, so we're in the St. Lawrence neighborhood now, but we're going to continue on south to the Esplanade. Yeah.
Are we going back up to Front Street though?
Yeah, we're going to go down and up again. I want to walk up Market Street because I think it's closed off to traffic again this year.
Oh, okay.
So they did it last year, and I was wondering if they're going to do it this year, and apparently they are.
All right. Cool. Oh, that car exhaust feels so nice. It's so nice and warm.
You don't feel hot yet?
No, I'm cold still. Feel like
Oh my god, I'm like feeling the heat now. Oh my, yikes.
feel how cold my hands
How are you freezing?
Because I can't regulate my body temperature. That's why. Because my default state is always cold. Do you know, I literally sit in bathwater temperature that's like as hot as it can go. To the point where I'm like sweating, like sweat is like dripping down my face. And that's the only time I ever really feel like warm enough.
Holy moly. southernmost part of George Street. Nice and shady, residential. Lots of low and mid-rise apartments, co-ops, that sort of thing. That describes a lot of the St. Lawrence neighborhood in general. Alright, so we're on the Esplanade now, heading west. Today's special. Did you see that sign we just passed?
Yeah.
Did you watch that show as a child?
No, what show is it?
Today's special.
Oh, that's the name of the show?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of it. What's it about?
I don't know, it's a kid's show. I never watched it because I was too old, but yeah.
Oh. When did it come out? Or when was it playing?
I don't know, in the 90s maybe? I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Sometime after I was too old to watch it. But you weren't.
Nope. I was probably too busy watching Arthur and Sailor Moon and Pokemon.
Right. Right, here, Lower Jarvis. Lots of traffic. Yeah, I guess rush hour is underway. Not a fan of how the sidewalk sort of disappears here.
I know.
Even though I know it's because we're at the rear of St. Lawrence Market and there's things going on here, but
I guess this is where they deliver all their...
yeah, it's like a delivery zone or whatever. And here is Market Street, newly pedestrianized again for this year. Yeah. If only it were a bit longer though, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Like-
even more windy.
Like a few blocks long would be pretty good, but one block is is all we're going to get. Yeah. Where's this music coming from? Over here. Let's get away from it. I'll go over here as far away as I can from the music. It seems unnecessarily loud, wouldn't you say?
It is.
It is very much unnecessarily loud. But, oh boy. Talk, talk, talk over the music. Talk, 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 talk. Sorry, people, but this is really the only thing I can do to avoid getting a copyright claim. And we're now back on Front Street, heading west.
Gotta talk over it.
Yeah.
What's over the music?
I said recently in a live stream that any place that I notice like that has loud music playing, piped out into the street, I will never ever go there as a customer for any reason.
Just because of the music?
They're blacklisted. As far as I'm concerned, they're blacklisted, yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna like keep their doors open without your business. They might just crumple and go under.
Right?
You gotta think about who you might inadvertently be ruining.
But as far as I'm concerned, that's a place I'll never go now. Yep. Like, see, this place we just passed, it has music playing, but at a nice low level. If you're inside, you can hear it.
I think that other place had just like hired a DJ
Yeah.
as like a one-time thing. We'll do that.
Well, it doesn't matter.
All right, my hands are trying to warm up. Finally.
Yeah, I'm fully hot right now.
What?
Oh yeah.
I'm just sweating. There's the pit stop.
All right, so Megan's going to go and check this place out here. So I'm going to pause the video, but we'll resume our journey to get Megan's pizza
That is an awesome drive.
when she's finished. So I'll be back in a flash. And we're back. So that was an unsuccessful stop for you, was it?
Unfortunately. The things that I was looking for just were not there. But that's how it goes with thrifting. Sometimes you find things, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep looking.
That place was called Wildlife.
Yeah. I usually find stuff there, but I don't know, I just didn't this time. Also, when you look for like very specific things, it's hard to find.
Right. So we want to go north up Church. Heading to the metro.
Look at the little puppy, so cute.
Oh yeah.
Bonsai got a haircut this week. He's transformed into baby seal bonsai.
Right. Yeah, I like baby seal bonsai. Yeah. Flatiron Building. Hey Megan, let's cross here.
Wait, which street are we going up?
Church, but I want to walk up the other side. Church.
Oh, we're going up this way. Yes, okay.
We are, yeah. Right.
Yeah, well.
Right.
I'm so excited for pizza.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm remembering that I'm hungry now. While I was in the first store, all of my hunger vanished. Like all of my human bodily sensations just like were put aside.
You go into clothing mode
Yes.
and not every other aspect of your humanity mode.
Yeah. Like my hyper focus takes over and then it's like, well,
right.
yeah, we still have to go to Pedestrian. I see that every time we walk by here.
What?
I might regret this later, but I kind of want to get an iced coffee.
An iced coffee?
Yeah. Do you want anything?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were freezing.
Yeah, but do you know how long it's been since I've had an iced coffee?
All right. All right. Well, maybe I will pause the video again and resume once she has her iced coffee.
In like a few minutes. so he gave me a free ham and cheese croissant. He's
Oh.
like, I'm not going to sell them, so do you want it? And I was like, absolutely.
Oh, that's cool.
So there we go.
That's cool.
That'll be my breakfast tomorrow. Alright, my first iced coffee in like 2 years.
Why?
Because I didn't drink coffee for like
Oh,
more
right.
than a year and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet mother of all that is good.
St. James Cathedral. It is 6 o'clock. Just crossing King Street. If you're wondering how we got from 5:05 to 6 o'clock so quickly, because probably about 25 minutes was in the thrift store, I would say, right? Around there, yeah.
That's it?
Well, I don't know.
Probably the least amount of time I've ever spent in a thrift store.
Maybe half hour tops, yeah.
All this iced coffee is so good. Yeah, green tea, man, it's just not the same. It's just not the same at all.
No?
Just like a year and a half of drinking tea and not coffee, and it's like just not the same thing.
I don't drink either.
I know.
Yeah.
You just raw dog life.
That's right.
No caffeine, no medication, nothing. No alcohol, you literally just raw dog life. By sheer willpower alone, that's impressive.
Yeah. It's working for me so far.
Evidently it is.
At Adelaide Street.
This is definitely making me colder, but it's so worth it. It was so depressing going into cafes when I wasn't drinking coffee because, like, it was just like, what do you have that's caffeine-free, sugar-free, calorie-free? And they'd be like, may I offer you our fine selection of tap water? It was so depressing. And, like, I just, like, avoided going to cafes for, like, a while because it was, like, normally if I would go, I would get an Americano because, like, I can't make espresso at home, so if I was going out for coffee, I would get something that I couldn't make at home. So I'd always get like an Americano double shot, and then I'd put milk in it, which I know is like sacrilegious, but that's what I did. And I miss that so much.
It's always a bit awkward for me because people often ask, what's your favorite cafe? What's your favorite place to get coffee? You know, I was like, none. I don't do any of those things. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I can't tell you. Yeah, and I guess like going out for coffee with people too. Like, what would you order?
Yeah.
I guess you could have like hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. But in the summer on a hot day, I don't think I'd want that. I just get juice, I guess.
Yeah.
Just apple juice or peach juice or something.
So how come you like never got into coffee?
I don't know.
What's the story there?
I don't know. I guess I didn't want to need to have a cup of coffee in the morning like most people do.
Yeah.
If you never start drinking it, you won't need it.
Yeah. Although, like, I don't know, like weaning myself off of coffee wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't have any headaches or withdrawal or anything like that. I was pretty okay. And I used to drink a lot of coffee, like a lot.
Yeah.
And like weaning myself off was okay.
Alright, so we're approaching Queen Street. So I recently did a walk down Church Street where I came down as far as Queen Street from the other direction, so I'm not going to repeat walking along this part of Church. We're going to hang a right here.
Alright.
And then we'll go up Dalhousie Street. And that'll also take us right to the Metro store.
Park in the middle of the intersection.
Well, that's classic Toronto rush hour for you. We're going to cross here, Megan.
Downtown camera is closed? Oh no, they just have bars on the windows.
Yeah, this part of Queen Street can be a bit dodgy, right? Yeah. All right, so Dalhousie. So now we're heading straight to where your pizza is.
Yes, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Actually, all I've eaten today is like a half a cup of overnight oats. That's it.
I had a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, that's true. You did. But also, I've been up since like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which is when I had my overnight oats. So it's been a while.
Because I had my bowl of cereal at about 3:30.
Yes. What time did you get up this morning?
Around 11 something.
Oh, okay.
Like before 11:30.
I'm sorry that I'm gonna wake you up at like 9 tomorrow for my morning meeting.
Yeah.
But after that, it should be okay. And then on my lunch break, I'm gonna go down to the leather store and pick up that stuff that I need. So I'll be gone for like...
I can catch up on my sleep.
Yeah. That's why I'm only staying one day, because I was like, well, I don't want to like put you through 2 early morning wake-ups. It's bad enough that I have to do them.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I literally...
All right, here is Shooter Street. Let's go over to this side over here.
remember that first sip of coffee I had, like about a month ago when I started drinking coffee again.
Yeah.
That first sip, I was like, literally it was like flowers and rainbows exploded in my head. And then I was like, my depression is gone.
Oh,
it was magical. I didn't realize like how depressed I've been for like a long time until I started drinking coffee again, and I was like, it's gone. I don't feel depressed anymore.
I guess the mushroom pizza alone wasn't enough.
To stave off the depression?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately not. It was just the caffeine withdrawal. When I still smoked, there was like a period of time, it was so unhealthy, where I literally just lived off of like coffee and cigarettes. I would eat one meal a day, and then for the rest of the day, I would just, it was like coffee and cigarettes. It was disgusting. I can't believe I did that.
Me neither. Here's Dundas Street.
But so my thing is that like
Just waiting for our chance to cross. Yeah, you'd think crossing a street would be simple, but not always.
So hey, I started listening to Nirvana.
Oh God. So I thought you didn't like grunge.
I mean, not really. I don't like it as much as like that hardcore 80s metal that I've been listening to, but like it's alright. It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's vastly superior to
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Motley Crue and things like that, but
I wouldn't say that. Metallica's where it's at, and Motley Crue.
yeah, well, Metallica is also vastly superior to Motley Crue, but
Come on, Tommy Lee.
but I like Nirvana. I'd say at least as much as Metallica, maybe a bit more.
I didn't even know you liked Metallica.
Well, just not like majorly. So what have you been listening to by Nirvana? Like just their first album or?
No, the one with the baby in the water. What's it called?
Yeah, Nevermind.
Yeah,
that's.
that one.
I mean, the first major label album.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first album was called Bleach, I think.
Yeah, it's like strangely catchy. Like after you listen to it for a few times,
Yeah.
it's like, alright, okay.
Yeah, and like every song on that album is good.
Yeah.
Like the whole album is good from beginning to end.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Although I have to say, I think like preferences so far of the new music I've been listening to is like Metallica and Motley Crue are tied for first place. And then Judas Priest under that.
Right. Yeah, Judas Priest, yeah.
Yeah.
They're better than Motley Crue in my opinion. Motley Crue is you know, it's top 40 pop metal, you know, glam, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, we're here already.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like Linkin Park, right? Which is kind of why I like them, because it reminds me of my middle school days. Listening to Linkin Park. Yeah.
Alright, let's go around. lost Meghan. All right, let's go to the pizzas. Maybe not. Yeah. What? You changed your mind?
Yeah, well, because I was like, well, I'll get a snack for myself tomorrow, and then I remembered I have the ham and cheese croissant, and I was like, oh, I don't need a snack for tomorrow.
Okay. And the music is at a very nice low level right now,
Yes.
right? Which is how it should be.
Are you still recording?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought you turned it off.
No, the whole point of this video was to take you to the mushroom pizza. And there it is right up there.
Great.
Yep.
You want to grab one?
I'll grab a spinach one, I guess, for me. And there we go.
Go.
So we have successfully got Meghan her beloved Irresistible's mushroom pizza here at the Metro store. So I'm going to start wrapping up the video. I hope you enjoyed the walk. We started from around Dundas and Shooter, and then made our way through Moss Park down to St. Lawrence neighborhood. And then we walked down the Esplanade and up Market Street. Had a bit of a pit stop in a thrift store. And continued on up Church Street and Dalhousie here to the Metro store. So leave a comment down below if you enjoyed, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also be sure to hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And there's also a super thanks button right down below if you'd like to support the channel that way. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum, and you can find Meghan under both YouTube and Instagram under Meghan Sandor.
Check it out. I will post a video soon, I promise.
So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always,
We will continue.
that's right, we will continue.